Hey there, I'm Zeke. This is Left Hand, and we're Talking Lead.
And we're a podcast that's part of the Firearms Radio Network. But this is our very first YouTube video.
Yep, very first one. And we're doing this video because we're launching a campaign that we think is going to make a huge difference in all the gun ban debate out there. We believe wholeheartedly that the letter campaign we're about to discuss, coupled with the efforts we're already doing with our legislators, is going to work wonders.
Here's part of the reason we're doing this. Have you been getting letters back from your legislators like this? And this is an actual letter response. Dear fill in the blank. Thank you for contacting me regarding possible firearms legislation in Congress. I share your concerns because I am a gun owner and like tens of thousands of Tennesseans have a carry permit. Like you, I know many law enforcement officers who risk their lives every day for our protection. And we all have families whom we love dearly and whom we want to keep safe from violence.
Very true.
I also think that our government is on the right track in the push for new gun control.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right. We love guns. They're great. Then let's impose new gun control. Really? More gun control?
So after receiving a few of these CYA letters that the legislators sent us, pandering both sides of the gun control argument, we got kind of frustrated thinking, okay, is anything we're doing actually making a difference? Are our efforts really valued? So we thought, okay, what's going to make a difference here? And then we got a little inspiration from some of the small gun manufacturers.
Yep, companies like LaRue Tactical, EFI,
Yep.
York Arms, and now the latest that we've seen, Spikes Tactical.
Yep.
These guys are putting releases out on their websites, and you can go to each one and look at this, that if the government imposes gun control laws on citizens, then in turn, they're going to impose their own bans against the government and not sell them those particular type of weaponry, ammo, whatever it may be, that Congress has banned from the American citizen. This is phenomenal. But if only we could get the larger manufacturers to take part in this, Zeke.
And that's when it hit us. We thought, you know, we're spending a great deal of time and effort sending all these things to the legislators. Our phone calls, our emails, our letters that we've written. If we could take the same amount of effort and energy and put that towards the large gun manufacturers, it'd make a huge difference. So we came up with this letter, and here it is. To whom it may concern. I'm writing in regards to the issues we as gun owners and you in the firearms industry are facing in the coming years. If law-abiding citizens are banned from owning certain types of firearms, it will be a direct violation of the Second Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America. The writers of the Constitution put this in place so that citizens, if needed, could be armed equally to whatever force tried to violate their rights. Therefore, although I thoroughly enjoy your company's products and have purchased many over the years, if any ban on certain types of firearms or accessories that you manufacture is passed, and you continue to sell said products to law enforcement, military, or any other government agencies, I will no longer purchase any of your products. I know that being the strong manufacturer of firearms and accessories that you are, that also makes you a strong supporter of the Second Amendment and what it means. This makes me confident that you will take this letter to heart, and if the government bans these items, then they will not be allowed to purchase them either. While we do realize this effort may have an impact on your company's revenue, we also firmly believe that if your company took this stance, it would put an immediate halt on all this nonsense about bans. If the bans do by chance pass, and you did take this hard stance, I assure you that myself and every gun owner in this wonderful country will give you our business wholeheartedly. Thank you for your time and consideration of this request. Sincerely, Zeke, or insert your name there. We posted a PDF, a Word, and a plain text document on our website, and you can go to our website right here. Here's the link, right here.
What are you doing?
I'm showing them the link.
But there's nothing there.
It's right here. Well, we put it in afterwards, in post. I think they call it post.
We're not up to the speed on YouTube stuff yet, brother.
We don't know how to do this?
No.
There's nothing here?
Nada.
Oh. Like I was saying, I'm going to put the link down there in the description of this video where you can go and get that letter. So go there, check it out.
Now, does this mean that we're being negative toward these manufacturers like Colt and Smith & Wesson and Remington?
No, not at all. We're professionally asking these companies to take a stance with us, their loyal customers. Can you imagine if Colt took this stance with us? All the guns that they provide to the government? Winning. Don't use winning. No. Sorry. Okay, while we're on the subject, what about the foreign manufacturers?
Yep, goes for them too. I guarantee you the folks over at Glock and H&K do not want to lose the civilian market that they have here in the United States.
No.
And you may be asking yourself, does this mean that we need to stop our efforts with the legislators?
Nope. We feel that everybody should continue the concerted efforts to contact the legislation and let them know your viewpoints on all this gun ban garbage.
And most importantly on our mind, you may be asking yourself, does this mean that we don't want our military and law enforcement to have top-of-the-line equipment and weaponry?
A very emphatic no. We love our troops and our police officers, and we want them to be armed properly. They lay down their lives every day for us, our families, and to protect the Constitution, which includes the Second Amendment.
And for all you law enforcement and military troops out there,
thank you for your service. Because we want those military people, the law enforcement people, to have the top-of-the-line arms. But if these gun manufacturers take this stance with us, we're not even going to have to worry about that issue. It's going to be moot.
And if you believe in the Second Amendment and you want to make a difference in the firearms industry,
go to these links right down there. And as always, left hand, keep your loved ones close
and keep your firearms closer.